Shaz Chowdhury, Pep Talk UK, joined by the top boxer himself, Umar Sadiq. How you doing, Umar?
I'm great, thank you. Sitting in this nice, beautiful car of yours. Shaz drives a nice car.
Umar, flattery will get you everywhere. Now tell everyone about the directions and how much of a mission it was with the way you can't give directions to get to you.
You know what?
Take the left. What's the name of the road? I don't know, man. I don't even know the name of the road.
Hold on. I would say that Shaz is poor at taking directions. However, I have read The Art of War, and it says if in the first instance the subordinate doesn't get the instructions,
I'm not subordinate to you.
Then the blame is on the instructor.
I'm not subordinate to you.
When I'm giving you directions, you are. So I'm going to take the blame for it.
Umar, October.
Yeah.
Zach Chelly. Great domestic clash.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you were the loser on that night. What went wrong?
That hurt, you know. Unfortunately, the loser. No, I'm joking. What went wrong?
Only could be one winner, one loser that night.
No, of course. I'm messing about. I've come to terms with it. But it's been hard. It's a loss I definitely want to avenge, and I will do. But, you know, there's just... You can only control the variables that you're able to. So, you know, I'm not a religious person, but I'm a spiritual person. But in religion, there's a saying that says, effort is in the hands of man and reward is in the hands of God. And I think it's just one of those things where I did everything I possibly could. And without going into too much detail, there were variables that were out of my control that led to me having my hands wrapped less than an hour before getting in the ring, meaning I didn't get a warm-up, amongst a bunch of other things. And that's not to make any excuses, but in short, that wasn't me in the ring that night. I know it. Everyone who knows me, or who's followed my career for a long time, knows it. And obviously Zach got his win and not taking anything away to him. Congratulations on the win, Zach, because that was a very good win for your career. And now it's just a matter of cracking on, rectifying things that I didn't see before, making sure that those variables that I weren't able to control before are now controlled, because now obviously my attention is brought to them. And we'll get that rematch on at some point, and it'll be a great fight again.
Do you know one thing I was quite vocal about before that fight? Firstly, I rate you both for taking that fight. Both undefeated fighters. I like the build-up. I like the presser.
Yeah.
I thought it should have been a title fight.
Yeah, but... So, do you know what? I have even more self-belief now than I did before that fight. But I believe, well, I know I am a world champion. And it's just a matter of going through this process in the smartest way possible. Whilst being diligent and disciplined. So when I took that fight, I know a lot of people were saying it should be a title fight, why are you taking it so early? But in my mind, it was like, why not? That I'm going to walk through this fight and then I'm going to move on to bigger, better things. And obviously that didn't go according to plan, and that's just the way things are in life sometimes. And if we all just gave up and got discouraged as soon as we hit a first hurdle, then nothing great would ever be achieved. So, you know, like I said, it's about learning. I take it as a learning experience, a good one. One that's allowed me to become more confident in myself, but also to be more complete, not just as a fighter, but as a person, because I've had to mature a lot since that fight in terms of how I manage people, how I look at things, how I understand the game of boxing from a political and business side as well. Because basically since that fight, I've left my coach. We weren't on the same page. He turned up 3 minutes before the fight, or before the fight. Amongst other things, I showed him a video of Zach 2 weeks before, and he was like, "Who is that?" So it's just things like this, and you know, the Umar of past was still would have put up with it, because I came into this pro game with a bit of an amateur mindset of, you know, your coach knows best, and you're the pupil, so you just trust in what they're saying. But now it's more like, no, I'm an adult and I'm employing you. Whoever it is I'm working with, I'm employing you. So I need answers, and I need you to work in a way that makes me comfortable. And if not, we move on to the next. So I guess I'm a lot more... I don't want to say cutthroat, but you get... Basically, I execute basically now. You know, I'm no longer just giving out free loyalty or giving people passes and things or making excuses. And that's translated into way, not just with my boxing coach, but with other people that I work with as well. And I learned a lot of things about the business and political sides of boxing, because after that, obviously, I went around looking for a new coach. And I worked with a lot of great trainers who taught me a lot of good things. And for one reason or another, we couldn't reach an agreement of working together. And they were usually political and economic, rather than do we want to work together. But all of that was a blessing as well, because now I have got a new team. I'm working with Harry Andrews and one of my amateur coaches who's now a professional coach. So they're working together. So I've got someone who really understands me properly. And I've got someone who's been in the game for 11 odd years, who's had British champions like Darren Hamilton, he's got Larry Akondayo, or had Larry Akondayo and the likes. He works very closely with Al Smith, so, you know, he's worked with Bradley Skeet, Johnny Garton, and amongst other people. So I've got some good experience in the corner with someone who really understands me and is keen on learning, and together they're working really well, they're communicating well. It's a good synergy that they have. But most importantly, it makes me happy. And from the way sparring is going, a lot of people say they're version 2.0. I do believe I am, because the things they're teaching me in the gym and we're drilling in the gym, I'm executing in sparring. So long as I can do that in fights as well, you guys are in for a treat with the comeback. So yeah, exciting times ahead.
I like Harry. He don't take shit either from anyone.
No, he doesn't.
He makes you leave your ego at the door.
You know what's really good with Harry? Like you said, he doesn't take shit and he's very straight. He'll tell you exactly what he thinks, exactly what's going on, and it's a take it or leave it type of thing. But not in a rude way. He says it with love and compassion. So that's brilliant. And, you know, I'm quite a blunt person myself. So to have someone else who's blunt as an important part of my team, it's a great thing. And I think that's probably one of the good reasons I work well together.
Wholesale changes in your personal life as well. You've moved house.
Yeah, no, I'm living in the same house, but I'm now living alone in the same house. Because my girlfriend moved out. And then I got a new car.
I've seen the whip. I've seen the whip.
Yeah, it's a nice car. It's a really nice car, actually. I love it. I give thanks for it every time I get in it. I sit in it and I'm like, thank you for this car, and, you know, it's a blessing. Anyway. A12, standing start, me and you race. You can see some smoking. You can see me in front of you. You know what? Your car is a sport version, but it's not the car, it's the driver. So, I don't think you still stand a chance.
Well, I'm going to stick you in a little mini and race.
I've got Sports Plus mode and that, with options for manual controls. By the looks of it, you don't have that.
This isn't top...
No, you do have trick. But still, it doesn't matter.
This isn't Top Gear.
It's not Top Gear, but you asked me, so...
I like my whips. I like driving fast.
Yeah, but I drive legally, so maybe not an A12, but if we can go on a private racing track somewhere, of course.
Dude, you may be a top boxer, but top driver, not so sure.
We'll put it to the test. Get it on the vlog.
I think that's a good idea. Showdown. You get some proper views for that as well.
Yeah, of course. Of course. We should probably do it. You guys heard it here first. This is how it got made.
Yeah. Umar's second loss. I'll send you back to the boxing ring, don't worry. You've got a fight coming up Saturday night. It's fight week.
Yeah.
British Warrior show.
Yeah.
How comes you jumped on that?
Well, you know what these promoters are like. You lose a fight, they drop you, and now you got to work it. And I'm joking. What happened was, so that last fight with Zach was October was it 20th?
It was in October. It was in October.
I think it was October 20th. If I'm wrong, then I'm close anyway. And had a meeting with my ex-coach Brian the following week, and we couldn't see eye to eye. So at that point, I said to him, "Look, you know, I'd rather we went our separate ways." And since then, I've been looking for a new coach. So I only started working with Harry mid-January, and we're now in the beginning of March. So it's been about a month and a half. Anyway, so the long and short of it is, by the time I'd got back to Frank Warren Promotions about confirming my new coach, because also I started working with him, you know, beginning to mid-January, but I gave it a couple of weeks before letting the guys know, just to confirm that I made the right choice. And by the time I'd got back to them, the bill for Royal Albert Hall, which is on Friday this week as well, had already been set. So the options that were given to me were the option that was given to me was to wait till the next London show. But, you know, I haven't boxed since October. I box full time, so if I'm not boxing, what else am I doing? well, besides modelling and salsa, but you get the idea. So I just said to them, look, I've got to get out one way or another. And they said, look, there just aren't any shows. So I said, well, how about getting on another promoter show? So Francis said, leave that to me, I'll get back to you. And he got back to me and he said, how about this? And, you know, I jumped at the opportunity. Harry's happy with it. The guys who look up, my handlers are happy with it. So here we are.
Vlog? How's the vlog coming along?
The vlog's coming along well. The next episode will be out after the fight. I release them every fortnight. Vlogs are coming on well. I'm not doing one. There was one meant to be one on yesterday, actually. Today's Monday. I don't know when this is going out. I probably shouldn't have said that.
You can say it.
Yeah. But yeah. So yeah, yesterday Sunday, that was a fortnight on which a vlog was due. But I'm focused so much on this fight that I felt like the vlog would be a distraction. So I decided to skip this one, but there will definitely be one the week after the fight. So Umar Sadiq Top Boxer on YouTube, search it, or just go on my Instagram, Top Boxer Sadiq, and the links to everything on there.
A lot of tickets sold for Saturday?
Not as much as usual, but enough that, you know, enough that a lot of fighters will be proud of. So I've done my bit. The promoter's gonna, you know, be blessed for putting me on the show, and that's great. And financially, I mean, but obviously I'm gonna put on a fucking sick performance, and that's gonna get the whole crowd. So they've got that to look forward to as well.
Have you got an opponent yet? Do you know you're fighting?
I don't know who I'm fighting. We did have someone, but he can no longer make it, so they're trying to finalise somebody else. And
I think he saw videos of you and thought, forget that. That's a hard day at the office. Gonna get slapped around from all these weird angles, geezer's arms.
He watched the video.
He's like an octopus with them arms.
The video is that if ferocious Zach Chelly could only knock him down once, I got no fucking shots. But yeah, I'm just waiting to. My manager's actually meeting with some guys with Frank Warren today, so we'll find out what's going on, and hopefully the opponent sort that soon. Either way, at this level, it shouldn't matter who I'm fighting. What should matter is how I prepare, turn up and do the thing, or do my thing. Because what a lot of people forget, a lot of fighters turn pro and they're so fixated on who they're gonna fight. Like, as an amateur, I did a lot of good things. I boxed at elite level for a long time. I represented nations and stuff. So I'm used to a setup where I turn up on the day and I'm fighting someone who's likely a world champion from another country, and I find out who I'm fighting on the same day or the day before. And then I've got 3 rounds in which to best this person. So now I'm fighting a 6th rounder against whoever the opponent is. I imagine is going to be someone I'm expected to beat. You know, if I've got 6 rounds to do that, what am I stressing about? Like, for me personally, I'm calm so long as there's definitely an opponent. My only concern is they make sure they get an opponent. If you get stuck,
just give me a call. I'll drive down. I'll make you look good.
I don't know if I can load up enough to reach your weight. So.
Well, shut up, man. I'm 75 kg.
Are you?
I'm 75 kg.
We can make this happen.
We can make it happen, bruv. You're gonna get. I won't go nice. I'll school you for a round or so and then let you win.
Let's go, champ.
All right, now, Peterborough, there was a card. Yeah. Dylan White sitting there. Your mate Lawrence Okoli put something out on Twitter. Have you seen it?
Do you know what? I've not followed it too closely, because, look, Shaz, in this comeback, yeah, I've had such tunnel vision that I can see my path so clearly. Like, I can really see it clearly. And I don't mean physically, like within the 3rd dimension. I mean, through my 3rd eye, I see my path so clear. And it's very hard for me to get distracted, which is why I didn't even do the vlog, which I don't normally do. I never miss a vlog, but I missed it this time. My tunnel vision's so strong right now, I'm not paying attention to other things that are going on.
Good.
So
good.
Lawrence is a smart guy. He is a nice guy, and I wish all the best for him. I don't know what's going on. I've caught wind of it, but I haven't gone out of my way to look into it. I've got to focus on my career and fighting in 5 days.
I like this 2.0.
Yeah.
Otherwise, 1.0 had an opinion about everyone. Every man, his cat and his dog as well.
Yeah, so I've not really paid attention to. All I know is Lawrence just put on a clip of sparring Dylan, and Dylan's not happy with it. But the nitty gritties, I don't know. I was tempted to call Lawrence, but I was just like, nah, like, focus on your fight. So that's what I'm doing.
I see you've got the Bitstock cap on.
My G's out there.
I'm going to give you your opportunity to give your shout outs.
Well, you already done it for us, you know. Bitstock's the future of monetary systems. It's a cryptocurrency investment firm, but not just one that's out to make profits. Obviously, they make profits for the investors, but the ethos behind and the vision behind this organization is to educate people, to help liberate people, and to give people a better chance of being able to economically function in the world, not just in the country. And be
able to afford nice whips like that outside.
Do you know what I mean? Shout out Bitstocks.
What'd you go for grey for?
Because it looks nice.
Black.
Nah, man, that looks nice. And it stands out because everyone's got black. But anyway, to finish that off, if you want to know more about what I'm saying, just go on the website, bitstocks.com or .co.uk. I think just check it out and see what they're about. It's great stuff. And even if you're not into cryptocurrency, just look at, you know, the models and visions and the things that they've got coming. Obviously, a lot of it's not announced, but it's really good stuff. Any of you who are watching this who follow me or follow my journey know that, you know, I'm quite spiritually in tune and I'm very charitable. I'm into uplifting and giving back and all the rest of it. So if I'm saying that these guys are doing amazing things worldwide and down the pipeline, then, you know, they're worth looking at.
Tickets still available for Saturday?
Tickets still available, topboxersadiq.com, or you can find them through the link in my Instagram bio or the link in the pinned tweet on my Twitter page, which is also topboxersadiq. VIP tickets are £60, they're nearly gone, and standard tickets are £40. So get at them ASAP, because after Tuesday, maybe Wednesday at the very latest, they wouldn't be able to arrive before the fight. So if you are going to come, it'll be very appreciated for starters. And we're still giving out some t-shirts from time to time to some people. So you might be a lucky random person who gets a t-shirt. But anyway, yeah, if you are thinking of coming, British Warriors show, Saturday, March 9th, Watford Leisure Centre. Please do go on topboxersadiq.com or any of the links on my social handles and get yourself a ticket.
I'm going to go into your house now and find myself a way to become one of them random people that gets one of them t-shirts.
I'll get you one.
It ain't got your face on it, has it?
It does. It's got my whole body in it.
Your whole body on it, yeah.
Oh, you know, so ladies are joking. No, it's not like that. No, there's a picture of me in the ring. So, you know, there you go. Anyway, and some writings. But it's a nice t-shirt.
Well, we're at Pep Talk. They're day one.
Yeah.
Following the journey.
You have been there, actually.
Boy, have you best become a world champ.
Listen, like I said to you, I can see it. It's so clear. Especially now, the new setup and the new mindset that I have and the new attitude I have. I feel like everything's working in the right way. And I'm telling you, Shaz, I actually see it. Like, as we speak, I can feel it now. I'm getting goosebumps talking about it. So, yeah, it's going to happen 100%.
Umar, I love the confidence. Let's hope there ain't a 3.0 and we stick to 2.0.
Yo, there might be a 3.0. There might even be a 5.0 because I've got to keep leveling up. But it doesn't mean that I don't have to level up because something's gone wrong. You know, we should always be focused on growth and achievement. And ultimately, in life, we are happy when we progress, which is why you might really want this car. There.
Easy on my glass, man.
Sorry,
easy, bruv. Easy.
But what's it? No, for example, I preach a bit, but I think I've got some good stuff to say. So, a lot of times people talk about they want something and then they get it, and within a short space of time, the novelty dies out, and now they want something more and they want something more. There's nothing wrong with that because that's just the way that we're wired as human beings. All it is you've got to channel it in the right way and control it rather than letting it control you. So if you've always wanted that Mercedes Benz and then you get it and a few months later you look at it like a piece of shit and now you want, I don't know, a Bentley or whatever, then clearly achieving these items or these goals is not what's making you happy. What's making you happy is progress. So you should always seek to progress at whatever rate, just always be progressing and you'd always be happy. And that's the key, man. Everyone's looking for this one thing that's going to make them happy. But no, the journey is meant to make you happy. So know what you want. Make sure you make a step towards it every day and you live a happy life.
You heard it here first. At the end of Umar Sadiq's career, he's going to become a mentoring life coach. And I'll be honest, you tick all the boxes.
Actually, yeah, that's true. That's true. Especially when I become a world champion after taking a loss early on in my career. That's my knockdown and got back up story.
Tevin Farmer did it.
That's true. A lot of people have done it. It's not the end of the world. I mean, would I love to have an O and be able to say I'm an undefeated boxer? Absolutely. But acceptance is a beautiful thing. So I've accepted the situation I'm in and where I'm at now.
Ali took a loss?
Ali
or losses?
Yeah, or losses. Everyone has it. So, but you know, I can't look at anyone else. I can look at myself. I'm accepting of the position I'm in, and I know where I'm going, and I'm very focused on it. And because I know I can. It's already happened. I just need to manifest it in this physical realm. That's all.
Well, top boxer. Enjoy fight week. Enjoy fight night.
I will do.
And then let's bring on a cracking 2019.
Bam, bam, bang. That's what's up.
As always, respect to you for giving Pep Talk Boys the time.
I listen, respect to you for giving me your time.
No, respect to you for giving us your time.
You drove here, you know, going through the jungles of this hood, getting lost, getting chased by the man them because you didn't check in before coming.
Dude, I'm going to check my wheel caps if they're still on the car.
These are proper.
It's like the Bronx. You live in the Bronx, man.
I was like, nah, he's with me. He's leaving me.
I lowered my window just a little bit in a few junctions. I went, I'm looking for Umar Sadiq. They went, top boxer. Take a right, take a left, take a right. They know where you live, man. You're a king this area.
Come on, man. I'm protected.
Enjoy. Thank you very much,
Thank
Umar.
you very much. Peace
Cheers,
out, guys.
buddy.